everybody, it's Eva with Budget Your Life. Welcome back to my channel. This is the start of Shark Week 2025. Today is Sunday, July 20th. I've got my shark nails on. I'll link, this is from Maria's Nails 702 LV, and I will link her below. But it's so weird because I'm so used to like French manicure or like really light pink. So to have blue and black, it's like freaking me out. But look, it says Shark Week. Love, love, love. So this is the schedule. I'm going to go live a little later today for like maybe 10 minutes just to say hi, give the schedule for the day for Shark Week. Maybe do one of my new challenges. So before we get started on Sunday Playing with Friends, which this is a budgeting channel, savings challenge. I do a lot of fun savings challenges, which are different games or activities that just save money in a really fun way. And I do that with my friends on Sunday. And we have a little Sharkmas that I'll do after Sunday Playing with Friends. And Sharkmas will go into just saving for Christmas. So Christmas in July and Shark Week month is Sharkmas. So welcome. All right. So I am going to do a little quick show of my new items that I dropped today and some of my freebies on Ko-fi. So let's start with my website. These are some of my new cardstock cutout ones. This is the Girls Vacay. This one is mine, so it does have a little like Budget Your Life on the side. I think it's right here. So this one is a little different. I messed it up, so this is going to be mine that I'll use in my travel binder. I guess I can set that there. And then there's these two that you can buy individually or you can buy as a set for a little bit of a discount. And speaking of discount, there is a sale this week because it's Shark Week and I love it. Everything on my website is 15% off. I did add a slight charge for shipping just because I haven't really made any money in the last few months. So it's just a teeny tiny amount. And if it ends up, if you buy just these two things, I will probably refund you the shipping cost because I can put this in a stamped envelope and mail this to you. But if you buy something that has dice or whatever, it's still not covering my cost of shipping, but I don't want to charge you what I'm being charged. So I am willing to just have you help me out a little bit and I'll meet in the middle. And so hopefully you guys understand why I'm doing that. But so these are my fun little cardstock cutouts, not laminated, but I love them so much. Little throwback. And then these two are oldies but goodies because since it's Shark Week, I'm going to show again. So I have my Boop, the little sharks, because I Boop, Shark Fin Connery. And this is Colossus, my new little shark friend. So I have Boop. It is single-sided. I can't remember what it saves, but I don't think there's anything over an 8 because that's kind of where I've been for a while. And then this one is one of my older ones, but I love it. Feed me and tell me I'm pretty. This one is double-sided. This is a roll and save on the back, and you can write how much you saved. And then this one, I believe it saves 50, but I don't think there's anything over an 8. So, and let's see. And then as for my new item, I'm pretty excited about. This is Roll and Save with Sharks, and I made a die. So the first one, number 1 is a great white. Number 2, oh my gosh, how do I do this? Is a hammerhead with the nails and everything. And then 3 is the whale shark. 4 is a tiger shark. And he looks a little funny, but he's like turning, so he's like a little squished because they're not that squished. Just, I feel like the need to say that. And then 5 is a black tip reef shark, which I just saw. There it is. And then 6 is the leopard shark. So, yeah. So we got a 1. So we would come here and then you would circle in a 1 and save $1. If you get to 5, you can do a roll and save with any size die that you want. And then when you get to 6, that has multiple numbers, just pick whatever's in your budget. So I tried to do a couple different ways of doing numbers, but got one again. 3, whale shark. So you could do a 3, a 2, or a 1. 5 black tip reef shark. So then you can do a roll and save with whatever die that you want. So I'm really, really happy with this. I loved making the die. It was a lot of work. I can't even believe this is all stickers and then shellacked. And I mean, it took a lot of time, but I wouldn't trade it for the world because I loved how this turned out. And you don't need this. So let me know if you want me to put this as a digital, because I was thinking of putting it for a digital for some people that don't want the die or don't care, because you can just roll a regular side D6 dice and then just save whatever you want in there. Like, you don't have to have this dice to play this game to save with this savings challenge. So yeah, I think I will offer it as a digital for all my friends who don't want to pay for the shipping. That's for international. I get it. It's a lot. So I will do that. But I'm so proud of that. That took a while, but I'm so glad that that's done. So now some of my freebies. And I have one more not freebie, but let's do freebie first. So on my Ko-fi, I have Happy Shark Week, and I have an outfit like this. So part of me wants to wear it on my live on Thursday, but I don't think I'll have enough nerve. So I'm going to save with this throughout the week if I can, because I can't remember how much it is, but there's nothing over a 6. And this little circle in the middle is what I'm going to do on my live on Thursday. Instead of my other group save that I do with you guys, I'm going to pause that for Shark Week and go back to it next week. But this week, I'm going to do 1 D6 roll for here. So if you want to save with me this week or this month, go ahead and grab this on my Ko-fi. I'll have my Ko-fi linked below. It's always in my description or my info. So I just thought this cracked me up because it just made me laugh. Okay, so then let's see if I have... Oh no, I didn't bring my other ones. Okay, well, this is not free, but this is my Shark Bucks. It's Shark Bucks. It's part of my Learn and Save. So I have the L in Lemon Shark. And the lemon sharks get their name from a yellow hue to their skin. They grow to about 11 feet in length. So if you save any of the bucks with the A through L on it, so I only printed out part of them, but there's all different kinds. And yeah, so it's just kind of learning a little tiny bit about the shark. And then for the freebie version of this, I did a little mini version with 12 L bucks or 12 A bucks, and it has the same description and the same picture. It's just smaller, so it's like a mini Shark Bucks, and that is free on my Ko-fi, A through L. It's all in one. So if you want to save, but you don't want to save this much, or you don't want the full page, I, again, meant to shrink this down to an A5 size, but I wanted to show you what it looked like, so I decided to print it in the 8.5 by 11. So because I don't want to waste it, I will probably do it in the 8.5 by 11, but I probably would shrink it down to an A5 size. But yeah, so sneak peek. This is on my website, and it's as a digital, and this will soon be on Etsy. It is not quite on Etsy yet. So I think that is all of my things I wanted to show you. And I do have a couple other shark ones that I've had on my website, little shark games. So feel free to check that out. There's a sale until Sunday night at, I think it was 11 p.m. Pacific time. So, all right, let's get into it. This is so weird. I keep like seeing my nails and I'm like, scary. Okay. So we are going to start off with our Sunday playing with friends. And then we'll do a little Sharkmas, and then we'll do Christmas. So let's start off with, I'll go over this in my live, but I'm going to try to go at like 4:30 every day, just for a few minutes, just to, again, kind of tell you what's going on. Oh, and if anyone orders this week for Shark Week, there is a little shark bonus. It's like a little shark gift bag, I guess, goodie bag. That's what it is. A shark goodie bag that will be included while supplies last. So I've already had 2 orders this morning, so 2 of them are gone. And so I'm not going to tell you how many I have because I actually don't even know. I'm going to have to go look. But whoever orders Well, like I said, while supplies last. And then I think I have something like smaller I can stick in if I run out. But okay, so for my live this week, I did a 2 and a 3. So that we added $5 for my Sharkmas in July. This is free on my Ko-fi. I love the little shark fin and the shark. So on this week, we are not going to do these two. We're going to do the other one. We're going to roll for this one. So if you want to participate, feel free. If not, you can roll however you want for this. But these last 2 rolls will be next Thursday. Oh, Amity Island. That was my other new one. So if you order Amity Island on my website, you can either order it digital, which will be on Etsy soon. It is not. You can order it digital on my website, or you can order it laminated with A5 or A6 dashboard, and then the little cards, and then a D6 and a D8 dice, which is kind of fun. Okay, here's Help Mr. Shark get to the finish line. All right, where is my... Here we go. Sunday Playing with Friends. Yay! All right, so here is my gnome for today. There's a little gnat flying around. Okay, so here's my gnome for today. Super patriotic. So we are gonna do, I think it was 13 today. So I didn't even count my money. I didn't do any of that. Okay, I have 165, and that is for Sunday Playing with Friends, Sharkmas, and whatever's left will go towards Christmas. 20, 40, I'm not counting. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 145. And 165. I don't know why I always keep going back one more than I think I need to. All right, so let's get our money for Save with Judy. All right, I'm gonna have to move the couch. I just spilled a Coke Zero. Aren't these the cutest? When it's not upside down. I would need like 80,000 of those. Oh my god, shark. Oh my gosh, shark nails. Sorry, Colossus. All right, quick introduction. Boop. Sharkfin Connery, Colossus, the third, Petey, the pterodactyl, and Terry, the T-Rex. Now my binder will fit. Okay. All right, I think that's good. I think we're good. Okay. I just hid all of my Christmas stuff. Beautiful. Okay. All right, so $13 going in Save with Judy for our gnome. And we just finished our last quarter, so we are just starting a new one. So if you want to join us, you can say whatever you want. I do save what Judy rolls and saves each week. So on week 3, we have 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. Is that right? Can't remember what she said. I'll figure it out if that is right or wrong. But I love Sundays playing with friends. All right, even when the friends are trying to throw tomatoes at my stands. Okay, so this fun game is from Holly at Kingdom Planning. It's called Tomato War, and she battled me, so now she's doing really well. She only has one Etsy stand left, and she's just throwing tomatoes at it, so she will win. I am 2 away, and she is 1 away. So let's get my marker And let's see. All right, Holly, we have 4 and 3. She's already hit that one, so we're going to save $1. If she's already hit it or it's a blank square, we're saving $1. And if you hit my stand, we save 3. 4 and 5 is $1. 1 and 6, she's already hit. 4 and 6 is a miss. And 1 and 3 is a miss. All right, so we're going to take $5. And then I need to get my dice out so I remember to roll. Okay, so that's for Holly. So then now we're going to do Jenny, and Jenny is with Simply Living Saves, and she has 2, and I think I have 2 on hers, so I think we're kind of tied. All right, so we have 5 and 3 is a miss. I'll get my dollars in a second. 5 and 6 is a miss. 5 and 1 is a miss. 5 and 1. Did she do that twice? And then 3 and 1. So everything was a miss or already hit, which will put it as a miss. So that's another $5. And I just saw out of the corner of my eye my Dreams Do Come True binder from Norella's Budgets. I need to put that out because I need to do that too. We'll do that before Sharkmas. Okay, so I am still in the game here. So they have not taken out all my stands yet. So I'm still in it. So I'm going to roll and see if I can hit my stand or their stands and maybe have the greatest comeback in history. So with Holly at Kingdom Planning, I have 50, 65, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, and $93. This is going to go great. So if she wins, if she knocks out this stand, she will tell me where to put all of my money. And if I win, I get to tell her where to put her money, and then I can put this wherever I want. So it's kind of fun. So then Jenny at Simply Living Saves, we are going to add this $5. So for her, I have 50, 65, 75, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91. All right. Let's do my rolls for them, and fingers crossed I can knock out some stands. All right, so we're going to do orange on top, green on the side. Shake it up. All right, so I have 1 on top, 5 on the side. I feel like I do that one all the time. So 1 on top, 5 on the side. Oh my God, 1 on top, 5 on the side. That doesn't help me. 4 on top, 6 on the side. Okay, so roll number 4. 4 on top, 4 on the side. Whoops, I just spun it with these nails. So 4 and 4 on my 4th roll. My 5th roll is 2 on top and 6 on the side. And that was it. All right, good luck, ladies. I'll put those to the side. And I still have people that I want to do this with. I think Nurse Court Budgets was one, and Budgeting with Tiffany 26. And I was thinking this would be finished up a little bit more. So I want to finish at least one before I start another round. So hopefully you guys are okay with that. All right, up next is this super cute Color and Save from Mint Dough, Mary Bell. So I went ahead and colored in 2 more sections last night and did 2 sections of leaves. So that's $3, $6, $7, $8. Is that right? Yeah, so we're going to put in $8. Plus, I finally watched one of the movies. So, granted, last night was Unwrapping Christmas, Lily's Destiny. Did not watch that one. Let's get, do I have a green? Yeah, let's do a green. So, I did watch this one, but I have the other 2 recorded. So I'm going to do $5 for the movie. And then $8. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this is also from Mary Bell at Mint Dough. It's a little Hallmark Channel Christmas in July movie guide, and it's just saving a couple $5 each time you watch one of the movies. So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. And I'm just putting all of these in the same envelope because it's all Maribel mint dough. So, okay. Looks like we have Hot Mess Express next. Team Dawn or Team Becca? Which team are you on? I was on Team Dawn's. Was it last time, I think? But I love both Team Dawn and Team Becca. I just love those ladies so much. So let's see. Let's get our 2 dice. So we have Team Becca has Tailor Your Budget and Divine Savings Co. And Team Dawn has Anna Banana Budgets and A&E Budgets. So love all of these people. So if you are not following any of them, I will have them linked below. You will not regret it. All right, so let's see what we have. 6 and 3. All right, Santa. Woohoo, Santa went to the lead. So Santa is A&E Budgets, and she is part of Team Dawn. All right, so 6, and then 3 is Christelle, which is Divine Savings Co., which is part of Team Becca. All right, so that's $9. So I'm going to remember that because it's black. Okay, so I think I'm going to do 2 more. 1 and 3. Oh, Christelle's tied. Ooh, they're all tied. So Dawn, Christelle, and Santa are tied. So 1 and 3. Poor Becca's not even on the board. All right, so that was 6, and 6 is 12, and 1 is 13. All right, so we have 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. I don't think I remembered to do this in my live last week, so I should. Okay, is that all we have in here? Yeah. Okay, so up next from Kimmy's Corner, we have her July group play Roll and Save. So she rolled a 3 and a 1. So I got USA Born and Raised and the cupcake. So we're going to add $4. I'm going to put 1 back and grab a 5. So we have $12 in her July group play. She does her rolls on her live. And I think her lives are Wednesday evening. Sometimes she does them on a different day if she needs to, but for the most part, they are Wednesday evening. Okay, so up next from, nope. Okay, so up next from Beezy's Things. It's part of 2025 12 Months of Savings collaboration that Norellis Budgets put on. So this July is Beezy's Things. And let's see what we can do. Let's just do the 5. And then I'll cross off this. All right, and 6. And I don't know how some of you feel about clicky pens, but I just did, I love them, I can't help it. I just did a review of clicky pens, the Sharpie versus the Amazon Basic. And I'm going to try to edit that up and have that up this week. Because I did it last year because Hey K Budgets was asking about it. And then when I just never got around to editing it and putting it out. So I just looked at the film last night and I was like, that is terrible. It's not even like, it was terrible. So I just redid it this morning. And so yeah, short answer. I'm just going to leave you hanging. I'll leave you hanging. All right, so this is Becca Budget's 777, her July and August group play. Not my finest moment, where she kind of rolled off her exercise ball. She was fine, but it's a funny story. I'm glad she's fine. So let's roll a d6, and we got a 6. So let's put 6 in here. We will add 5 and 1. Okay, so we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and $15 in here. I'm glad she was okay. Okay, up next from Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. I have this super cute Christmas in July, and this one actually isn't a collab or group play. I just thought it would look really cute in this binder, so because it made me laugh. Rudolph is just living his best beach life. All right, so I think I'm gonna do 6 again. So I'm gonna do this 5 and 1. And then this one we have 10, 15, 20, 21, and $22, and it will save us 40. So we're halfway, more than halfway there. All right, up next from Charma Budgets, Jamie. I got her, I guess it's a group play for all of 2025. And of the Looney Tunes, it's so cute. So I think I'm just going to do this 5 up here. And we are going to add that to what we have. Let's see what the count is. We have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and $20. I don't know if I'm going to get used to these nails. I mean, I guess I will, but Q3 Savings Squad. All right, so we have these adorable challenges. I was late to the game. I wasn't late technically because I printed it and I was ready to go. I was late because I couldn't find them at the beginning of July. So this is Overthinking and Budgeting, and I absolutely love it. It's like pirates and little sea creatures, and I love it. So we are going to do this 5 minus something. So we're going to roll an orange, I guess. And it's a 4. So 5 minus 4 is 1. So we're going to save it 1. And then I'm going to roll a D, 3 or 4, whatever I grab. D3. And we're going to save 1, another 1. And then let's do 1 more. And another 1. All right. I'm saving $3 in here today. I wonder if I should do this one too. Six minus 3 is 3. So I'm going to put 2 back and grab a 5. There. So we'll put 6 into this one. I feel like I'm all over the place with these nails. Okay, so we have 10, 15, 16, and $17 for Q3 Savings Squad. Nope, this goes back in here. And then we just set these back here. Awesome. Yay. So that is my little group play and savings collabs with my friends. And then now we're going to do Norella's Budgets for last week, the Community Savings Challenge. So I have my 10 ones here. So we are going to go through and put down our money. So 1 got $1 on Tuesday, 7:15. 2 got $1 on Tuesday and $1 on Thursday. Yay, 2. 3 got 1 on Tuesday, nothing on Thursday. 4 got 1 on Tuesday and 1 on Thursday. This was very evenly matched, it seemed like. 5 got 1 on Tuesday and 1 on Thursday. And then 6 got nothing on Tuesday, but 2 on Thursday. So very cool. So I'm going to go ahead and speed you up, and I will mark all these in, and I will be right back. All right, everything is updated. I'm not going to put my 10 ones in there yet because I want to make sure I have enough to do some of the other things. But Future Home has 17. My CJ5 Jeep has 17. Property taxes has 14. And we just got our property tax bill and it's tripled. And I'm kind of freaking out, but I'm not going to freak out until August when it's due because Babe and I have a plan, but it is tripled. Like, not prepared for that at all. So new bed has, and $14 is not going to help, but it will. So new bed is 4 and that has 27, which is crazy. Appliances is number 5 and that has 17, and shop small has 18. So we're doing pretty good. So that is that. So now let's get our little Sharkmas binder out. And I am going to do my last boop today. I am ready to do my last boop with you guys. So this is one of mine. I can't remember what it saves, but we're about to find out together. Of course I mixed the money. Okay, so that's 3. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 6. And then 6. Okay, so let's figure this one out and then I will. Okay, so this one has 15, so we're putting that to the side. Okay, so everything else. And it saves 40. Perfect. So I'm going to take these two 20s and put this back. Yay, we finished one. Boop. Saves $40. Nothing higher than a 7, it looks like. Awesome. And all of my Shark Week stuff and all that will go towards debt this year. And then we will do, let's do a D3 on the roll and save on this. Got a 2. Let's do one more. And 2. So we will add $4. And I think I'm going to hold that there, put the $4 with the 15, so we have 19 in Feed Me and Tell Me I'm Pretty, which is on sale on my website right now. All right, let's do one of the Jaws. Still my favorite movie of all time. And let's do this one. All right, so we have $8. And we are going to add that to what we've already scratched. And this super cute challenge, well, and this awesome challenge is from Weekly Budgets Co. and it saves $50. We have 25, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53. Okay. Well, we're finishing it for a 2. Okay. Well, I don't know what I did, but we finished it. So we have $50 to our Jaws challenge from Weekly Budgets Co. 25, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So these two, so this was 40 and this was 50. So we have $90 going to debt from Sharkmas. Okay, so let's do, I'm going to do one of Shark Week. I'm going to do a D3 roll for a 2. That seems to be my number today. So 1 and 2. And let's see what we got here. And this is from Brandy at Our Beautiful Budgets. So we have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14. And she did make this for me last year, or make it last year. I don't know if it was for me. The other one I passed was for me because it had my name on it. All right, so let's help Mr. Shark. Let's help Mr. Shark do something. Let's see. Yay. All right, so we do not need this. Let's use this guy. We're just going to start at the start. Let's roll a d6 and see what we can do. 3. So we have 1, 2, 3. So $5. And then we're going to do one more. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. $4. Okay, so that. Thank you, Colossus. So let's see. I do have a 1, so I'll put a 1 back and grab a 5. All right, I was going to start Amity Island, but I think I'm going to start that in my live on Thursday. Okay. So let's do a little bit in this. We're kind of switching gears over to Christmas. So do a little bit in this box, savings box challenge from Maribel at Mint Dough. It's Christmas in July and Santa is living his most festive tropical life. I love it. It's so cute. Get my cards out. Okay, so our first one. Oh, it's like a little hula gingerbread. There she is, $2. Get that out. Grab our $2. Set that there. Let's go again. Santa with the sunglasses. There he is. Cool guy. Put 2 back. Grab a 5. Let's mark him off. Let's see. Oh, I love this one with the little lights on it. It's $4. So take 1 back. Grab a 5. I know I should probably stop there, but I don't want to. One more. The sun, $6. Okay, so 5 and 6. So we're adding $16 today to the super cute box challenge. So let's see what we've saved. And it looks like it will save us $105. So these are done. I'm going to clip those. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Almost $50. Oop, I didn't mark off the sun. Clip the used ones together. All right, so we'll stick those back in with our cards. All right, now we're kind of just still doing some Christmas in July. So let's do one of the scratchers. All right, $2. So we're going to add $2 here. And this is from Kayla at Evergreen Budgets. It's a little Ko-fi exclusive for June 2025. I thought it was adorable. The Grinch is just ready for Christmas. ready for the beach. Okay, up next. Did I close it? Yes, I did. I'm going to try to do this whole binder because I have not been doing the whole binder. This is from Build It Big Budgets. It's all booked for Christmas. Saves $45. Let's do this one. It's $4. So if I put a 5 and a 1 back, I can grab a 10. So we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and $29. 29 out of 45. Up next from the Traditional Dollar, she sent this super cute Christmas in July for members only. She did make the hard decision of shutting down her memberships for a bit, so hopefully she brings them back. I really did enjoy all of her challenges she sent me, and she's so sweet. So best of luck to you, TTD. All right, so let's do this one. All right, that is $13. She really wanted me to save a lot, and I appreciate that. All right, so this will, we don't know how much this saves. It's going to save a lot. So we have 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, and $52 and 2 scratchers left. She's like started off with 3 and a 2, and she was like, bam. All right, let's do, we might finish in here. I don't know. Let's do some of the D3 roll and save. This is from Budget Paparazzi. So we got 2, 2, 3, and 2. So that's $9. So we 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Let's see what we have. I just like roll and save. So, and that little puppy with his little Santa hat is just so cute. I know it says D4, but I have my D3 out, so I'm okay with that. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. And we still have 8 spots. Alrighty, let's see. See what I can do. Okay, so maybe $15. Let's see if we can do anything with Liz and Les. Let's see. Let's do maybe a cookie or 2. Let's see what we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, we can do a $6 cookie and a $7 cookie, and then we can leave $2 for my Home for Christmas savings coloring. Let's do that. So let's do this one for 7. Oh my gosh, my nails. I need my tweezers. And then let's do one for 6. We could do, let's do this one for 6. Cute. All right, so we will add $13 into our Liz and Les. Little pile of money here. It's kind of a lot here. Maybe I'll count it. 5s and 1s. I should probably condense that. Do I say that every time? So we have 20, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80. 1, 2. I lost track because the money kept sticking together. I think that's 101. It could be around that because, again, I started laughing when it started to stick together again. So I think we have about $100 in there. That's pretty cool. Get all of our little stickers together and our money. And then, so we didn't really get into any of my regular Christmas binders, but that's okay. I'm going to do that probably after my minis tomorrow night on Monday. So I will do that then. So, but let's do a little bit in my home for Christmas. So we have $2. So let's figure out what page we're going to do. For our $2. So I need a D12. Page 1. Christmas trees. All right, so I'm going to do one Christmas tree. All right, so that's our $1. So let's see what our next page will be. Whoa, 8. I'll take it. So let's go to page 8. Oh, that's our sweet little, what is it, holly? I'm just going to move that back over there. All right, so let's do our red and green. And go back to the darker green. Beautiful. All right, so we have our $2. I'll move my little coloring protector back here. And we haven't counted this for a minute, so let's see. Maybe this will help. $47. All right. Love it. I'm glad I got to do a little bit in here. This adorable book is from Tara at Lifted Up and Living. She is so sweet, and this is a freebie on her Ko-fi, and I just absolutely love it. So please go check her out, check her Ko-fi out. And I think that's all I have for the very first day of Shark Week. So I finished 2 shark challenges, fitting, and I will go live, like I said, for just a few minutes just to give a little Shark Week report and, I don't know, just say hi and see who's watching Shark Week this week. So I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and until next time, take care. Bye.